Okay, so right now I'm at the location for the mural, and I am starting off with the doodle grid because I can't picture myself doing a square grid on a round staircase. I refuse to do the square grid, so I am taking my time to thoroughly go through each of the stairs and marking them with like random letters and random patterns. So for those that are not familiar with doodle grid, it's so much easier to just like get the doodle grid up first and then take a photo of it, and then attach your art to the photo, and then you can edit it via Procreate or just any like editing app. As you can see, these stairs here, they're very oval. So let me back up and show you guys. It's gonna be from here, from like that edge all the way around to this section here. So I'm gonna go finish. I think I'm almost done with, well actually no, I'm not almost done with the doodle grid. So it's gonna take a little time to get that situated, and then I will update you guys in the next clip. So this is the example. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to step back and, oops, almost fell. So I'm gonna step back, take a photo, and then once I get the photo, I will transfer it to Procreate, attach the artwork or the mock-up to the photo I just took, multiply the image, which then will show me the letters, and then that will help me determine where I should put those straight lines on the staircase, because as I stated earlier, the lines are very like linear, and then it's going to curve here. So yeah, I just have to make sure that all of that is straight as possible. Okay, so I just opened up Procreate. So this is the outline of the design that I'll be creating for the stairs. And what I'm going to do now is go to my photos and then open up the image that I just airdropped to Procreate. And now I'm going to move, well actually create a new layer. Duplicate. Okay, so now I'm going to bring that one up. Now I'm going to minimize the design. I don't think I need the color, but we'll see. So I'm gonna measure it to where I see it best fits the stairs. All right, you guys, today is paint day. We finished the grid. So the grid that I decided to go with was the doodle grid, as I stated earlier, and this is the sketch that I had sketched over the doodle grid. And yeah, so we are going to start painting. I did mess up in an area, so I do have to go over it in color pencil, which is right here. Ooh. So yeah, I just gotta go over the mural with this pencil, and then I will get started with the first two colors. Let me turn off these windshield wipers, guys. Bad news. I am so sad because I really wanted to paint today and it's raining. This happened on my other asphalt mural that I did in New York. I'm gonna show you guys a photo, but it rained for literally a week straight, and now it's happening to me again. Like, why does this happen when I paint a floor mural? So it is now day 5, you guys, and I waited an entire day to make sure that the surface was free of moisture because I am applying tape and I really wanted to start painting. It's my favorite part of the entire mural process. So yeah, we waited an entire day, and good thing the sun was out that day that I didn't come in, because that pretty much dried out the entire surface. So on day 5, I was able to come in and start painting. I got the materials out. I did apply some tape because I did mention earlier that I did the doodle grid and sketched out the design onto the staircase. So that was so much easier than just winging it. So I wanted to talk a bit on my process of creating this mural. I've never done a staircase mural before, especially this type of staircase. The lines you guys see here, it was so hard. I'm not gonna front you guys. It was so hard
to get some of the lines straight, because when you're working on an oval staircase with this kind of design, it is so tedious. So I'd say it took me maybe like a full 8 hours to get the doodle grid up, and then the next day I spent an entire 8 hours getting the grid up, because I really had to make sure that the lines were linear and it looked exactly how it looked on the mock-up. My client, she wanted the colors a certain way, so we're able to negotiate on that, and she absolutely loved it. I loved it, everyone else loved it, so it was a great turnout. So yeah, I needed another mural in the past, and it was on a flatter surface, which was a little bit easier because I was able to just use the square grid and go up from there, and being that it was geometric, it was easier as well. So this is the final look, or semi-final look, of the mural. And you guys, this was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but it was so amazing in a sense that I learned so much from painting on this scale. And though it looked easier, I had so many doubts in the beginning because like I said, I've never done a doodle grid, and sometimes the lines weren't coming out as I thought it would come out, if that makes sense. So the lines were looking a little bit too to the left, or sometimes the lines were going a little bit more to the right. So I left it. I was going to erase it, but I left it. Something told me to just go with it. So I went with it. And if it wasn't for me to trust my instincts and trust the process, I wouldn't be here right now showing you guys and telling you about this mural. So that's one thing that I wanted to share while creating a mural. Sometimes it may look as if it may not look like much in the very beginning, but I promise you, as you progress and as you trust the process, it'll all come out how it's supposed to be. Overall, this mural was a complete showstopper. In the very beginning of painting this mural, I've got nothing but great feedback, questions even, and small conversations happened amidst the entire project. So I want to shout out everyone that came by, that asked questions, and that showed their love and appreciation for what I was doing for their community. And for every mural that I create, the purpose is to impact others and add color. I'm happy that I'm able to bring that happiness through art. So I also wanted, before ending the video, I wanted to share just a couple things that I've learned when painting this mural. Number one would be to trust the process. As I stated before, I've never created a mural on a staircase. And the design that I was creating, I've never created something so linear, so geometric on something so oval. And this was a complete challenge in itself. But one thing that I learned is to trust the process and take time to figure things out, because when you're doing something for the first time, you get so caught up in trying to make things perfect, and you want things to get done at a fast time frame. And I am a fast painter, especially when it comes to certain murals. But like I said in the beginning, that's also something that I wanted to mention. Something that I've learned is to take your time. You do not want to rush throughout a mural or any art project, because you really want to take your time to understand what you are doing. And of course, you want a great turnout. So that's something that I had to reflect on, because I am a very fast painter, and this one did take a while for me to do. So I was a little discouraged at the fact that it did take me a few days, or a couple days even, to get it done. But we finally finished it, and I've got nothing but amazing feedback from everybody. So all in all, those are just a few things that I've learned from painting murals. If you guys want to hear a more in-depth video on what I've learned while painting my other murals, please let me know down below in the comment section, and I will gladly create a video talking about those things that I've learned. So with that being said, I am so excited about the finished product, and I hope that you guys loved it. I enjoyed it so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.